winter is cold, so we should use some formula that warm interior. If you have extremely cold extremity and then diarrhea with undigested food, and you feel tired, you want to sleep, 四逆汤. Remember, we learned 四逆散 from harmonized category. 四逆汤 is from warm interior cold. All tiredness plus cold extremities. This one, cold hand and feet with epigastric, abdominal pain and cold sensation, spitting with clear fluids, dry vomiting immediately right after eating. 无茱萸汤. This one formula is vomiting right after drinking. Check that out. Alright, next one, 建中汤 family. All coming from warm interior cold category. 大建中汤 for excess. Cold pain cannot tolerate any touch. 大建中汤. 小建中汤 abdominal pain prefer warm and pressure. What's the difference between 小建中汤 and 理中丸? 理中丸 also have diarrhea with watery stool. 小理中丸. And 小建中汤 is deficiency hit with low-grade fever. That's the time we use 小建中汤. Low-grade fever plus abdominal pain we prefer with warmth. 理中丸 abdominal pain prefer warmth plus diarrhea with watery stool. Alright, of course you will have nausea, vomiting, the middle jaw problem. That's common to see in warm interior cold. Next one, we calm the spirit. In the winter, everything is restored, so it's easy for you to calm the spirit. There are 3 formulas. The famous one, only for crying, sad, disorientation, heart deficiency. 甘麦大枣汤. You can find the ingredients in daily grocery store. So 甘麦大枣汤 helps you relieve the sadness, grief, and help stop crying. The other one is 酸枣仁汤, special for liver blood deficiency. Compared to 甘麦大枣汤 for heart deficiency and crying, 酸枣仁汤 for liver blood deficiency. With dry mouth and throat, dizziness, vertigo, inability to fall asleep. And the last one, 黄连阿胶汤, heat sensation in the chest, palpitation with anxiety. So if patient coming with palpitation and anxiety, also have a heat sensation in the chest, 黄连阿胶汤. As we know, 黄芩, 黄连, 黄柏. 黄芩 for upper jaw, 黄连 for middle jaw, and 黄柏 for lower jaw. Summary, patient chief complaint is irritability. We think about calm the spirit category. Alright, stabilize and bind. It's a clear-cut category. All 5 formulas are straightforward to certain condition. For example, 四神丸 for diarrhea daily before sunrise. It's about 3 to 5 a.m. Patient have to get up for diarrhea and discomfort of abdomen, 四神丸, which translated as 4 God pills. Hopefully you can relate it together.
Next
and is 金锁固精丸, which related to sperm, chronic spermatoria. Third one, 固精丸. It's related to continuously menstruation, dark red with clots. Remember the difference between 温经汤, which also helps to warm the menstruation. This one, 固精丸, is more for 崩漏 syndrome. The next one, 丸带汤, for profuse vaginal discharge, white thin color. The last formula, 当归六黄汤, helps night sweat, fever, dry stool, dry mouth. In the third edition of formula textbook, they categorize it from clear heat into this stabilize and bind category. Do you know why? Because stabilize and bind helps all profuse body fluid like sweating, diarrhea, profuse discharge. So if you have overflow of all kinds of qi, blood, body fluids, you can consider stabilize and bind. Alright, let's move on to a big category, tonification. First of all, deficiency of qi. Classic symptoms, spontaneous sweating. There are 3 formulas that help spontaneous sweating. If a patient coming with short of breath, spontaneous sweating plus chronic diarrhea, prolapse of rectum, 补中益气汤. If you see a prolapse, use 补中益气汤 to lift up the qi and hold it. And if you see patient coming with short of breath, spontaneous sweating plus aversion to wind, 玉屏风散. 玉屏风散, aversion to wind and spontaneous sweating and short of breath. If you see a patient have short of breath but lastly skin and nails, which indicate qi deficiency only, 四君子汤, classic basic formula. Later on, if you see short of breath, lastly skin and nails plus diarrhea and vomiting, poor appetite, 参苓白术散. 参苓白术散 helps qi deficiency plus diarrhea. Next, 3 formulas are mainly for blood deficiency. First, 当归补血汤 helps deficiency pulse, pale tongue, and dizziness, thirst, prefer drink warm, and hot sensation in the muscle. 当归补血汤. Second, insomnia, palpitation with pale complexion, 四物汤, classic basic formula for blood deficiency. The third one, 桂皮丸, especially good for students. Treats patient with forgetfulness, anxiety. Maybe you have chronic bleeding or you don't have to. General blood deficiency with forgetfulness and anxiety, 桂皮丸. The last 2 are good for deficiency of qi and blood. 八珍汤, which is different from 八正散. Where it comes from? 八正散 treat dampness. 八正汤 here helps deficiency of qi and blood, shallow compression, short of breath, palpitation, anxiety, insomnia, reduced appetite and fatigue. Furthermore, if you have all these symptoms plus cold extremities, which is yang deficiency, 十全大补汤, everything together to tonify your qi and blood. Let's take a look of deficiency of yin and yang. Yin deficiency on the left, yang deficiency on the right. Yin deficiency have more dryness and soreness. Yang deficiency have more coldness and weakness. So let's take a look. On the left side, yin deficiency causing dry throat and mouth, soreness in the lower back and knees, spontaneous emissions, 左归丸. Just for reference, all the yin yang related to the pre-heaven kidney. If you see a patient with night sweat, hot flash, lightheaded, soreness in the lower back, knees, dry mouth and throat, all the symptoms with yin deficiency, with wasting and thirsting disorder, 六味地黄丸. Remember all the modification of 六味地黄丸. They might be tested. Last two on the right side, it helps kidney yang deficiency. For example, 右归丸 for cold extremity plus weakness, low back, and spermatoria. 右归丸. The second one, 金匮肾气丸 helps to relieve the low back pain, cold extremities, weakness of lower limbs, and also urinary difficulty with edema. So this is more yang deficiency causing edema, 金匮肾气丸. That's all 16 categories with 4 seasons. Just for reference, we are only learning 82 instead of 83 since 半夏厚朴汤 is in 2 categories. Take a look. Alright. This is the main structure of learning signs and symptoms of formulas. However, you need to branch out. After you know the pinyin name, also helpful to remember the English name. So we already know the whole signs and symptoms indication of this formula. Based on that, we move on to ingredients. The king herbs are mainly from same category as formula. Why we need to use this envoy or assistant herbs to balance out the formula. It's better for you to understanding the function of single ingredients in order to understanding which channel they are commonly go in, or what's the difference between each ingredients. Then we go to take a look the modification. By remember modification, we have to understanding single herbs function and also the empirical herbs. By reviewing the modification, it's another chance for you to understand the functions of each herb. So hopefully this method helps you enjoy the studying process of studying herbs, and we'll see you later. Bye.